It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And so for Kevin Durant, so many years in Oklahoma City, and I mean this has been his franchise since he's come into the league in Seattle and OKC. Free agency at the end of the season. Shaq, if you're in his shoes, what sort of things are you considering right now?
Well, he's the biggest player to hit unrestricted free agency since LeBron's decision. So my question to him is when, where, and who?
Yeah.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Thunder at the peak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Houdini is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Deadman in at the center. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. They get Russell Westbrook. Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Waiters. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's Durant with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And Orlando has possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Here's Westbrook. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Westbrook drives in. Nice D from Houdini.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the pick. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 5. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. That is good. Harris has got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Ibaka, and he goes in for the dunk.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Westbrook with the drive. And Ibaka slams it in.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And how about how opportunistic he was defensively? Steal after steal for him in that game just showed the quickness of his hands and anticipation.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Durant. The open jump shot off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harris passes to Houdini. Dishes it to Dedmon. Passes it to Houdini. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number 1, the Magic.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lane.
Durant kicks to Cantor. The 9-foot shot. Shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And it's Harris off the drive. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Thunder trailing by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 2nd in steals, 4th in scoring, and they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
Here's Houdini. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Westbrook. To the inside. Adams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For the Thunder, Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Houdini. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You look at San Antonio. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Oklahoma City, 3 games behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
I was one of those who was thinking that thought, that they would take a big leap. It's still not too late. No better place to get right and tight than at the postseason.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And the pass to Houdini. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne dishes to Durant. The 19-foot shot, that's good. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Here's Houdini. There's the dish to Harris. The 3 from Johnson. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Kevin Durant. Putting up 26 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Here's Azania. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Payne passes to Durant. There's the bucket. Good. Durant's got 6.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
Magic leading by 4. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Good chance here for Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Left side Durant. Shot from free throw range. Again, Oklahoma City. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Houdini. Feeds it to Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Now here's Payne. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Payne's shot is good. And it's all knotted up.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Houdini.
Yeah. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we...
Comes from me being 8 years old.
Year-by-year improvement. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Azania comes in for Johnson. Houdini's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Elfrid Payton in for C.J. Watson. And so in the game for the Magic, Houdini in at shooting guard. Gordon out there with Harris. Then there's Payton. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He ended with 25 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Pass to Azania. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Houdini. Another shot. They get a hand on it. Durant with the steal.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Harris a screen on Westbrook. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. And Azania gets it to go.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, It's really smooth.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Westbrook.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. It's deflected. McGarry with the steal. Durant kicks to Adams. Got a piece of it. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Houdini. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a strong night for Houdini. He's got 8 points and 5 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Both free throws good from Houdini. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. McGarry dishes to Durant. And he dunks it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Out to Peyton. Pass to Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line of the corner, Freak. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Seven seconds left in the first half. The feed to Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Houdini can't hit. And the first half comes.
Well, Kevin, obviously.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Waiters. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screen by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. The shot is off. Nice D from Houdini. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Out to Harris. Sees the opening. Fires. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's Durant. Tries again. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Waiters. They get it back. Up it goes. And the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ibaka.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Houdini. Kicks it to Gordon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gordon's got 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
For 3, Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Orlando leading by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Johnson's checked in. There's the pick. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 14 points for Freak.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Westbrook, and Waiters has it in the corner. Wide open. Orlando grabs the miss.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Dedmon's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running
for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Orlando also making some changes. Hezonja, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Houdini comes in for Oladipo. And it's Payton in for C.J. Watson. Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 8 points.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. Payne passes to McGarry. To the middle. Here's Houdini. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Waiters got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Waiters against Payton. There's 1:40 left to play here in the 3rd. Magnificent rejection.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
And he gets it to go.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Johnson the screen. Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Dion Waiters. His last 10 games, he's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Payne in the post. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
36 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. Passes it to Hezonja. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Hezonja's got 11 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Outside Durant. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 14 points for him.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Houdini, he's in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Houdini misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Here's Cantor. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Cantor's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Houdini passes to Hazonia. Here's Houdini, defended by Durant. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Waiters. And a switcher also for Orlando. Johnson's checked in. It's Durant with the drive. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Tape up.
Shot clock at 5. From down low. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Morrow. Screen by Ibaka. Durant attacking. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Houdini. He feeds it to Johnson. There's the steal. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. They get it back. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Houdini. Gordon kicks to Harris. Magic moving the ball around. Johnson the screen. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
The Magic making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Thunder trailing by 13.
Time call for the Thunder.
We got to be more physical on this.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to him. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got him going.
Outside Gordon. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak on the left block. Here's Cantor. But they get it back. Tries yet again. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Houdini out to Harris. Inside, Dedmon passes to Gordon. Clock at 4. From 13 feet, it goes down. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Durant with the steal. Tipped away. Now here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Westbrook, here we go. It's deflected. Now here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Here's Houdini. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Westbrook. It's stolen. Here's Houdini.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Houdini's got 10 points in just the second half.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Screen by Ibaka. Raiders against Oladipo. Outside for Durant. Ibaka wide open. He finds. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's 15 points for Serge Ibaka. Here's Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Thunder trailing by 17. Westbrook with it. Shot's good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Houdini. Gordon, the pass to Houdini. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Good. And that's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Now the pass to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Screen by Ibaka. Durant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 19 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
First free throw is good.
Yo, fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against the Thunder.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Houdini. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Clock at 6. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Waiters.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Settle down now.
Good
Settle
call.
down.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second-chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about...
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.